I'm May Chamada. Just to start us off with, can you give us a brief introduction into your character? Let's start with you, Barbara.
Sure. My character is Maria de la Torre, and she is a very dedicated mother and a loyal wife who believed all her life that the secret to happiness is to find a good man, to be a mom, to have the perfect family, to be a perfect wife. Until one day something happened in her life that shakes her perception of reality, and she has to now confront a new truth. And so she decided to join the police force, and in this place, through these women that she met, she finds the strength to follow the dream that she wants for God, to be a mom and a perfect wife. So she remembers this, and through this strength she finds the determination to follow that dream, and she discovers a lot of beautiful things about herself that she didn't know.
I play Angeles, and Angeles is a woman who, she's been living with her grandmother and taking care of her for her entire adult life. And, her reason to go into the police force is very logical. It's, I just need to earn more money because the stove isn't working anymore. And yeah, I mean, I think she for the first time in her life, by these women, feels like she is valued for who she is and is not expected to fit into the traditional roles that women were expected to be in. Yeah, I mean, I think her transformation comes through this wanting to connect, and she feels confident as to who she is and valued.
I know this is somewhat inspired by true events. Mina, what kind of research did you go into the story to give an accurate depiction of the time period?
We needed to go back into what was happening in Mexico City at that time. How did women, what was going on as to what were the new ideas, what were the older ideas, and what women were expected to be in and fit into. And it wasn't that hard also to imagine, because a lot of the things that women are expected to be in the 70s haven't changed that much. And the feeling of, of not really wanting to be a part of something and feeling like you're unwelcome just because of the fact that you're a woman is, no, unfortunately, it's not a strange thing to feel in this day and age. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't that hard to sort of imagine ourselves in that time period.
Barbara, before we go, my last question is, what is it about Maria's story that really drew you into wanting to play her?
I felt a lot of resonance with her story because for a long time in my life, when I was younger, I tried to fit in these roles of society. And I tried to find a place in society, and I tried to belong somewhere. And yeah, so I was very driven to find a place in the world for me. And so now playing Maria and going into these emotions again, I really feel inspired by telling these kind of, characters, to interpret these kind of characters, because I think in some way the society, not just women, also men, we try to be accepted for our surroundings, and to not be rejected, and to be, useful somehow in society. So I think that's something that I really like about Maria, that she goes beyond what society has taught her, and beyond, the limitations and the expectations of society. And I love that.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.